The Super Mario platform games that started in 1985 are easily the best platform games out there. And I don't think you can talk about any Nintendo console without talking about this Super Mario platformer. The latest entry in the platform series is Super Mario Maker 2. It's a game that built on the success of the first Super Mario Maker, where you not only play your way through the levels, but you're actually also creating and building those levels that you can then share with your friends and family and just people online. So today I want to take the time and look at the battery life, because for a platform game I would expect it to have one of the best battery lives, but is that the case? So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the battery life of Super Mario Maker 2 on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch LITE. I'll present the results on all three hardwares, so that's a Nintendo Switch LITE, the regular Nintendo Switch version 2, that's the latest model, as well as the older model version 1. And all the tests are done at two settings. The first is the maximum settings, where the brightness is turned all the way up, the sound is turned all the way up, and I'm always connected to Nintendo Online. And secondly, of course, there's the minimum settings. This is going to give you the best battery life, but it is a little difficult to play on because the brightness is turned all the way down, the sound is turned off, and airplane mode is turned on. So you won't have any online functionality. Now to the results. Starting with the smaller Nintendo Switch LITE, I was able to get 3 hours and 55 minutes at the maximum settings and 5 hours and 26 minutes of playtime at the minimum settings. On the larger Nintendo Switch version 2 console, the battery life is much better. You get 4 hours and 39 minutes at the maximum settings and a whopping 7 hours and 13 minutes at the minimum settings. The last console I tested is of course the older Nintendo Switch hardware, and as expected, the battery life is pretty bad compared to the other consoles. You only get 3 hours and 1 minute at the maximum settings and 3 hours and 58 minutes at the minimum settings. So there you have it, the battery life of Mario Maker 2 on all three consoles. I gotta say, this is on the higher side when you look at other games, and here on the screen you can see how it compares to other games I've tested on the channel. It's a 2D platform game. It should not be that demanding on the hardware, and as you can see, that is the case. It does give you one of the best battery lives on the console. So that's all I have for today. Make sure you drop your comments below and subscribe to the channel for all future content. The rest of the upload is going to be some gameplay on the Nintendo Switch LITE, so feel free to stick around if you want to see how this game plays out on that smaller console.
Out.